Hi everybody. I want to first start off and apologize for not being able to post yesterday's video. My apologies. I had a lot of stuff going on. I was really preoccupied. I got really preoccupied and busy, so I wasn't able to post yesterday's video. But this is just going to be a video answering all the questions that you've been asking me, comments and other questions from my last video, which was my fingering method slash wash and go tutorial. Sorry, mind fart. But yeah. Oh, and since my last wash and go, this has been my hair since my last wash and go. I don't think I've shown any updates on what my hair looks like, but this is my hair. It hasn't been a week yet. It'll be a complete week this Thursday because I washed it last Thursday and did my fingering method. I do not like to put my hands in my hair too much. So just to answer any questions really quick about, do you rewash your hair? Do you wet it? Or do you reapply any products while the days go by until the next time you wash it? I don't. Sometimes I may put a little bit of coconut oil or olive oil in my hair. Excuse me, olive oil in my hair. Just if it gets kind of dry, I'll do that, or I'll just kind of spruce it up. So that's pretty much all that I do to my hair. I don't re-wet it. I don't rewash it. Nothing. That's it. And I hate having my hands in my hair too much because it makes it really frizzy and it'll mess up my curls. I hate it. And it tangles my hair real quick too. So I don't like the whole hand in my hair too much. So usually when I take my bonnet off, I just take it off, put some oil in my hand, and I just spruce my hair. Like, I don't wet it or anything. I just leave my curls the way it is. And as you can see, my curls still look good. And it's been just a couple days because I did it Thursday. So this is my wash and go from Thursday, and it still looks really good. I love it. The bigger, the better for me. I love humongous hair. Another thing I wanted to show you guys that I'm really, really, really excited about is my bonnet. It's a really big bonnet, but it's big for a reason. A lot of you out there, all my naturalistas out there, some of you have really thick, big hair, and some of you have really big curls, and some of you have long curls, or some of you like to wear protective styles, but you need big bonnets to put it in. This is the perfect bonnet. I love this bonnet. On the outside, 100% satin. Inside, 100% silk, which is wonderful for your hair when you're sleeping. So I love this bonnet. I got mine custom made, and it's by Ebony Curls. I'm going to put the link below with her information and the link for everyone to go to get your bonnets. I love this bonnet. It was worth every last penny. Another great thing about this bonnet is that it gets bigger and smaller. So for those of you who have a big head like myself, it gets bigger. If you have little tiny heads or you don't have that much hair, you can pull the string, tie it up, push it in, put it on, it gets smaller. I love it. And I got mine custom made. I wanted the nice hot pink on the inside, and I got the leopards on the outside. I love it, and it feels great, and it's nice and thick. I love it. So I'm going to put the link below for everyone to go to and purchase your bonnets, or go take a look at it, or go see whatever, or talk to her. She's good on natural hair too. She's a naturalista. But yeah, I'm going to put all of Ebony Curls information on down below. And her name is Ebony Curls. EBONICURLS. Ebony Curls. She makes these, custom makes these. Price tag for this, don't be mad at me, it's $48. But I promise, like, when it comes to my hair and anything natural for my body that's beneficial, I will spend that money. And it, every last dime, I promise you. $48, you won't have to go out and go get a new bonnet. And it's perfect because you don't have to worry about your hair getting flat. Like, most bonnets flatten down your hair, so when you wake up, your hair is like real flat and ugly looking. This is perfect. Let me show you. And my curls just fit perfectly, and it has room to breathe and move while I'm sleeping versus being pressed down, because most bonnets are too small for my head. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But anyway, answering some questions. First question that I received was from someone asking me, how many times do I wash my hair a month? I don't know. I mean, you can wash your hair as many times as you desire, but I like to wash my hair every 3 to 4 days. That's me, just my own personal preference. I know when I was giving my tutorial on my favorite products, I guess I made the idea that you should wash your hair every 3 to 4 days. You don't have to. That's just me. Ori likes to wash her hair every 3 to 4 days. But some people go 2 weeks. Some people don't. I personally, I have to. I go crazy. My head starts to itch. I feel like it's a jungle in there. So I have to wash and detangle my hair every 3 to 4 days. But what was the next question? Yeah, do I always detangle my hair when I wash it? Yes, I always finger my hair in the shower. Like, I never ever use a comb. I also was asked that as well. Do I ever use a comb? Like, do I not just use combs to detangle my hair, but do I ever use a comb? I never ever use a comb in my hair. When I'm in the shower, when I'm detangling, when I'm styling, whatever, I never use a comb in my hair at any point in time. Even when I do my Bantu knots, I part it with my finger. Or sometimes I do part with the comb, but I never comb through my hair. So I never use combs. They were asking, I got another question about ladies who decide that they want to still keep shampoos in their wash and go regimen, but they would like to know what are some good shampoos. I don't know because I don't use any, but I would say if you were to get one, anything that is sulfate free and anything that is paraben free. Those two particular ingredients are not good for your hair. So anything that is sulfate free, paraben free, definitely good things to have. And there are a lot of conditioners and products that do contain sulfate and paraben. So be careful with that too. So also, ladies, be mindful when you're picking up, my head is itching. When you're picking up products, be sure to read the ingredients and see what's inside of it. And make sure to sometimes do your research on ingredients that are good for natural hair and ingredients that aren't. I'll do a tutorial on that another time on the different ingredients in natural hairs that are good for your hair and the ones to beware of and to not use. But paraben, sulfate, just to start off with, don't buy any shampoos that have that if you decide to use shampoos. But I was also asked, if you do use shampoos, could that be a part of the Curly Girl method? No. Curly Girl method is excluding shampoos altogether. You cannot use shampoos at all within the Curly Girl method. So Curly Girl method is basically excluding shampoos. It's excluding combs. It's excluding anything that contains sulfate, paraben. It's excluding all of that. And basically, when you're doing the Curly Girl method, when you exclude all these things, it's enhancing your curls, and it's also excluding heat. Whether it's using dryers. I did say I do use dryers and I do use diffusers sometimes, but not all the time. I don't abuse the use. I use it maybe sporadically once a month if I'm in a rush somewhere and I gotta go. I'll just put my dryer cap on and I'll just let my hair completely dry that way. But I never, ever, ever blow dry my hair. I never flat iron my hair, and I never use a curling iron because it definitely messes up your curl pattern. So that's not a part of the Curly Girl method at all. So reducing heat is a major thing. It's a major thing that you have to attempt to do. It's the first step. So if you're used to straightening your curly hair, if you're used to applying a lot of heat, that would be the first step in the Curly Go method, eliminating heat or trying to slowly reduce heat. So you can sit under the dryer to dry your hair. It's not that bad, but to do it all the time, it's not good. It's best to dry your hair naturally so your hair can get all those natural juices, and your hair gets thirsty just like your body does. So it needs water, it needs all of that stuff. So it's good to let your hair dry naturally. What's another question? I got another question which was a little off topic from my hair. It was about my makeup. On the tutorial that I did on my wash and goes, someone asked me about what type of makeup I use. I use MAC and Bare Minerals. So those are the makeups that I use. I'll probably do a tutorial later on how I apply my makeup and how I make my eyebrows pop, because I was asked about my eyebrows and how do I make them look the way that they do. And another thing that I was asked, there was a comment about things to make your when you're growing your hair out, things to make your face not look blah. Keeping your eyebrows shaped and big earrings. So that's a plus. A really poppin' lip gloss. Keep your eyebrows looking good. And some big earrings when you're just beginning your natural phase. It's a big plus. Especially when you just did your big chop and your hair is like this. Big earrings, eyebrows, nice gloss. Plus. What else was I asked? Oh, I did get a question about what if I have straight ends. Like if my hair is curly most places, but I have some areas that are still straight. My next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do it. Basically, and I do have that. I used to. It's gone now. I completely cut off all my straight ends. But basically, you're going to twirl your hair. I can't really show it because my hair isn't wet, nor do I have anything in it right now to really show you how to do it. But all you'll do is wrap your hair from the very end all the way around, like so, like so. Or just twirl it, just like this. Let me get up closer. All you're doing is twirling your hair in a circular motion like this. Just twirl it and twirl it and twirl it, and it will create a curl. It'll create a curl. Your hair would have to be wet. My hair is completely dry, so I can't really demonstrate that well. But that is good for straight ends, or if you're growing your hair out and you're trying to wear it curly and you still have those little tiny ends that are straight. Twirling your finger, using a product, styling gel, whatever you use in your hair to enhance your curl. Twirl your finger and do that as you're going, and that's great for that. So I'll show that more in depth in my next video. And if there's anything that you guys want me to do in my next video, just let me know. Whether you have any ideas about how you want me to do my hair the next time, whether it's Bantu knots or single strand twist, whatever the case may be, just let me know and I'll do that in the next video. But that was all for now. I'm about to wash my face. I'm about to lay down, put on my bonnet, and go to bed. So check out that website with Ebony Curls. Check her YouTube page out, period. She's awesome. She's a great one to follow. I've actually been following her for a while. But bye guys. I love you.